Hello, Word Selection community. I'm your host, NB32, and I'm against Marmelaaada with a triple A. Anyway, he is. When I recorded the video, when I played against him, he was in the top 6 in the ladder. And let's say after this one, he lost quite a bit of points. But yeah. But first thing, this is an interesting ranked game. It's not one of your usual ones, and it's definitely an interesting one. So let's start with the surrounding. That's the first thing you do. I got a good chunk of wood line into my base initially, no problem at all. I got deers, not so helpful. I got a cows in my east. Let's take that out, we don't need it. Let's see. I got a few boars in my east as well. Cows in my north. Mammoth. Food's pretty clear. Yeah, there's no problem with food. And I hunted a deer. The deer is close to me. There are a lot of deers in my surrounding. I'm trying to be a deer hunter. To deers. It's a free food early on. You can get it if possible, so get it. Alright, let's go to Marmelaaada base. Same to me. Same as me, he has a good wood line. Better wood line compared to me because he has more in his base. But yeah, decent wood line. He hunted 3 deers. He's a very good hunter, that's for sure. So food is not an issue for him for the time being. Other than those 3 deers, let's say at the north. I mean, crocodiles have food, but they're pretty difficult to take down. So that's not really a good choice there. In the west, a boar and a tiger, not a good trade. I mean, if you go really west, then you got lots of fish. But that's gonna be a challenge, because then you have to go far. I see here a bit of cows and a boar. You have to take down a few animals either way. Honestly, his food is it's a bit bad. He pretty much has to work on the few deers, berries, and that's it. Otherwise, he has to go far. Anyway, in the meantime, let's look at how it's going on with preparing warriors and stuff like that. Alright, so I did the upgrades, or I'm doing the upgrades for the time being. So my warriors are pretty much fully upgraded. I'm taking down cows. I have 2 mammoths near me, so that's huge. This is a bad trade. Don't fight it. Oh, you can't take a mammoth with only 4. Darn it. That's a bad choice. Don't bring that one. Anyway, I'm making warriors for the timing, so even if I'm losing a few, no problem. I'm producing them. I got lots of food, as you can see. I still have lots of berries. Lots of berries. In the temple. Those 5 pits will be more than enough. Right. In the meantime, my opponent is sending 15 warriors in around 6 minutes. I mean, it's not gonna do anything, honestly. Those 6 will not do anything. I have already a good chunk of warriors in my base. I'm still producing. Food might be a bit low, but I'm sending warrior workers to take berries. And I have enough in my base to defend this, no problem. Sorry about that. In the meantime, you can see at the north he's clearing the animals. Some of them at least. And he is Asian. He only has, how many pits? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pits, that's decent. Anyway, not much. Alright, sorry about that. Where was I? Yes, I'm sending my warriors and now I have a double amount than what he had initially. But I have to go through a pretty significant path. It's not a short one. And when I do get to his base, he will have a good amount to defend. Now let's look at his economy. He got 0 food, but now his chickens are up. And you know what that means? It means he can produce warriors. And now we're producing them. Now it's not a lot of warriors, considering, but it is something. So I'm trying to go to his workers. Not many workers are dying there. Too many warriors attacking me, so very minimal damage. I took down one pit and one house, so that's something. I didn't disrupt his economy at all, but I did destroy the pit and house, which is more damage than what he did to my economy. So that's about it for this attack. In the time being, in my base, I got another group of warriors being prepared. Taking down the animals, why not? I need to prepare food. There's cows there. Free food is good food, you know? Free food is good food. And I have cows also there. But yeah. And I also have my farm, because you need to set that up ASAP. Let's see how's my food going on. It appears my food is not in the high end, but you know, I mean, it's fine. I got so much food going on there. No problem at all. Maybe better to transition some of my workers on, you know, on wood. But it's okay. Oh, I missed this. This is the most important. Anyway, there's a trade going on there. He sent like, I think 20 and a bit or 30. Yeah, maybe 30 warriors. I want to trade and still have 17 alive. Sending into his base. Now he has a good amount of warriors in his base right now. So this is not going to do much damage considering. This amount of warriors, yeah, I'm not gonna do much. Not gonna do much at all. But my focus is to disrupt his economy, take down as many workers as possible, and that's about it, honestly. As you can see, I'm not disrupting anything. There's too many warriors in his base. My goal was to take down the pit. Unfortunately, as you can see, too many warriors, it's gonna be difficult. And they take down my warriors. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna make it in time, but a new wave is coming. So I did my work, I delayed them. And this is the part that he made a mistake. He probably missed this, and he probably only noticed this in a few seconds. Yeah, when he noticed them, it's a bit late. He got in 25 into his base. So now he splits most of his army back and only sends, I think, 10 or so to my base, which I have prepared in my base already. So my focus, but one thing I focused initially is his town hall. And I know that his workers will have to come to stop me. So I had a lot of his workers dying. And now they are idle, they're not working. And I'm still attacking this DC. So they're coming back. Focusing down the workers. This is exactly what I want. And that's about it. Honestly, I pretty much did so much damage to his eco that I got the advantage. Now of course, this happens. He hid his warriors. I didn't know where they were. He hid them, but it's okay. I got European workers. They're pretty strong. They are pretty strong. I did lose quite a few there, as you can see. So he pretty much equals it a bit. But I did more damage to him. And again, another wave sent to my base. I still have a few... No, I ignored that. Now, I don't know why I said a worker there for some reason. I don't know why. But I said to myself, well, I'm not gonna send him back, right? So let's make a tower. That's what I did. Anyway, I got to his base again, harassing his workers, killing workers. His food is not being produced right now. He still have a lot of food, so no problem there. He's trying to produce more workers. Yeah, he sent his warriors. Sure. I got some spearmen. I got towers. You know, it's not gonna do any damage to me. My economy is pretty stable at this stage. And I'm prepared to go to the next stage. Essentially, I stopped producing warriors. As you can see, I'm going to Iron Age. Let's see, did I upgrade the forge? Only upgraded the tower's damage, because it's important. I'm grouping up my spearmen there, just to take out alligators and defend this place, because it's important. This is a main access point that the units will come in. So taking down alligators, that's good for me, because I'm going to use this path a lot. And as you can see, economy is stable right now. I'm making a lot of barracks, So my wood is starting to go down, but not too much. I need to stop producing spearmen, because that's taking wood. I don't need the spearmen. And now I'm sending those measly amount of spearmen into his base. There's no way I can do any damage to his base with just 20 spearmen. So I wanted to kill the spearmen one way or another, because I don't have any use. So I just send him in. Maybe I should have focused down his spears. Or just keep defense for time being. But I didn't do that. And when I got to Iron Age, the first thing I did is... where is it? Here it is. So the first thing I did is getting the Swordsman upgrade. To get to the Swordsman, essentially. So that takes 1 minute. And at the same time, I'm also doing the grinding stone. I'm also doing all kinds of upgrades. Honestly, I should have also got that upgrade, although it costs a lot of iron. Only 100, which I have 700, so that's... the problem is it's the wood. Wood is abysmal. You need wood to do all kinds of stuff, honestly. Yeah, anyway. So now I'm making walkers. Eventually I'm gonna do that upgrade. It's pretty influenced by now. 10 barracks producing swordsman, which costs 75 food and 50 iron. It's pretty expensive, but hopefully not too expensive. I should have gotten the metal chisel when I had the opportunity. That's very important. Now my iron is a bit low right now. It's close to 0 every time. Now I was considering if to send my swordsman when I had 20 or to wait to the third one, because right now it's producing pretty slowly. And 20 will be more than enough to take down his TC. If you look at it, he is on the way. He is on the way. Sending those 20 swordsmen will probably guarantee a win. I'll probably reach his base by now, and then I could just win, no problem at all. I didn't do that, it was my mistake. I sent him in too late, so as you can see, 30 those are 30 swordsmen, so just 20 is enough. So those 30 were being attacked. Oh, so he sent a few spearmen. I don't know, unupgraded ones. It's a bit weak, but alright. So as you can see, he has archers trying to kill my swordsman, but there's a 30 swordsman there. That's not gonna do it. And I got to his base exactly at the time that he upgraded this, and I'm like, let's try to take it down anyway. And then I noticed I can't take it down. Nope. And I wasn't sure what to do at this stage, so I'm like, alright, let's kill his archers. I don't know, let's kill his workers, do something. And then I found out, wait a second, they do a lot of damage to buildings. But first thing I did, I focused the economy. You know? Anyway, those swordsmen, they have 14 damage. And those buildings, they have abysmal of armor. Very, very low armor. Anyway, I'm still doing some work. I'm still harassing its economy right now. So that's a positive. Still gaining something. And now I got tons of vision. And I'm clearing the path. Clearing the path. Anyway. I'm now going to medieval. I think I could have gone there quite a while ago. But I was upgrading workers. Not upgrade workers. Making workers and doing the vision upgrade. So I wasn't in a rush. Wasn't in a rush at all. So yeah, now I have 10 of those things working continuously, which bring me 35 swordsmen every 10 seconds. Not every 10 seconds. 10 were swordsmen every 35 seconds, which is a lot. That's a lot, and they do good damage to buildings. Anyway, if you go to the shooting ranges, the Middle Ages, only 6.8 average, which is not gonna do anything. In the houses, you can see it's easy to take down, very easy. Anyway, now I'm sending in a group of 20 and a bit swordsmen. No problem at all to take down buildings. Only 5.1 average. This has a 8.9, which is a bit higher, but not too high. As you can see, it goes down very fast. And apparently I decided not to take it down. Alright. 3 swordsmen. Enough to take that down. Now, I'm taking a trader, which I shouldn't. That's not a smart choice. I wasn't sure what to do with the swordsman. I was essentially in a mindset of, well, I don't know what to do. I made the swordsman in the intention of finishing the game, but now I'm behind in eco because, you know, swordsman, they cost a lot of iron and food in Iron Age. But you know what, I'm gonna continue with the swordsman because, I mean, why not? So, and I got to a medieval eventually. First thing I did, I upgraded the forge and getting the swordsman damage upgrade. That works on them. It adds 2 more damage, which is a lot. And naturally upgrading warehouses, increasing the efficiency. And then I'm saying, wait a second there. Swordsmen do a lot of damage. Maybe I can destroy buildings. And this is what I do. This is what I do. Average of 6 armor. Nope. I take them down. And now I upgraded my swordsman damage. They have 16. Very high. Very high. And if you look at my in the north and the west, I'm attacking the economy. I'm attacking the houses. I'm attacking everything. No food in the sea. Or lake. I think that's a lake. Yeah, no food in the lake. Now I come back to it here. I'm attacking these workers. And another wave of 6 warrior swordsmen attacking the shooting range. Look at that. Taking it down so fast. But boys. Oh man. This is good. Honestly, now look at it. Look at Marmelaaada economy. His food is good. His wood is not so good. But the most important thing is the population. Houses, as far as I remember, they cost quite a bit. How much do they cost to upgrade? 200, so that's not expensive, right? But it doesn't have a lot of food. And if they cost 200 to upgrade, that means at least 300 will cost just to make a house. Probably. And yeah, it has to be 300. I don't know how much exactly it costs, but I'm sure it costs close to 300. Oh wait, another wave. I'm sending them in like warriors. You kill 1 or 2, but they just come in. Just more and more come in. Just delay. Destroy the houses, and another one down. He's making behind more and more, but more are coming. And now just to make it worse, onagers. Onagers are in the game, so that's gonna make it even worse for him. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be hard for this dude. Now I chose to fight them here. That's a bad choice. I should not have done that. I thought to myself, maybe I can do a trade. You know, it's a good trade, but it's not a good trade. These archers very cheap, very cheap, and he has the population for that. He has to produce houses constantly, right? But he has the population and another wave. Man, I'm sending those waves like peanuts, like warriors, right? They come in so fast. Anyway, another house. Another house. They destroy them so fast because their attack speed is only 1.2. So just, and another one. And the workers just run away. You know, destroy the warehouse. It costs 1 wood to produce it. And again, back to 0. No population. And he needs to produce workers to get to the next age. So if you delay his next age as long as possible, that's a lot to delay. Then I'm going to work. Yeah, all of his space is gone. Oh man. Now where are my swordsmen? I think they finished producing what I had there originally, so there was no more swordsmen coming in. But anyway, I'm starting to send in my my workers, some workers, send them in there to make towers. Try to push in on them, because why not? Can do that. Now my economy is booming, it's booming. I'm still producing workers because I haven't got to 80 workers, so that's not the limit. I did all the upgrades. I upgraded my workers that can get better iron. Obviously I keep the workers that in Iron Age should produce food, I mean efficient. Now I'm making towers, make it even harder for this dude. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. Now, he tries to come in to destroy my onagers. That choice from him. Because that means I can just send those 4 warriors, swordsmen, to take down these workers. That's what I do. That's what I do. Anyway, another wave of 25 going in. And that onager attacking that tower. Now, he has a lot of, you know, shooting ranges. But honestly, I don't even care about shooting ranges. Houses is the most important thing. He can make archers, but he cannot make houses so fast. Look at his economy. The economy is stable right now, but every time he builds a house, I mean, his workers are idle. I'm delaying eventually. But he's still producing workers, so eventually he can go up the ages. Eventually. Anyway, another wave of swordsmen, and now I'm attacking these towers with onagers. I'm pushing even more. Those onagers are pushing, destroying whatever in front. Eventually I can go in to destroy his palace too. But I'm not in a rush, you know. Not in a rush. You can do it slowly, step by step. And yeah, I pushed in. I said it's enough for those onagers. Send them back. I don't need to push it. I just need to do it slowly. That's what I do. Now, he has almost 60 archers. Is that enough to take down my swordsman? A measly 20 bit swordsman? Apparently no. It's not enough. It's not enough. Economy wise, wait, he tried to make elephants. Elephant houses, I believe, are a bit tankier, but you know, swordsman. They destroy anything. And a bad choice for me to do that engage, but that's fine, you know why? Because I delayed them. And I attacked his front. I destroyed a few houses, and I went back. His workers are still idle. Actually, he can go to the next stage if he wants to. If he wants to, if he needs to. I don't know if he needs to. But he can go if he wants to. Yeah. So he made an elephant house. Those elephant houses, actually, they're not that tanky. Same resistance. He's trying to make battle elephants, but he has no, you know, population. I think he has too many archers. Too many archers. And maybe too many boats. So yeah. Anyway, I'm another wave of swordsmen. I don't even care about going to the let me do ages. I just don't care. And in the meantime, I'm making barracks, upgrading them into, you know, the royal barracks to get the land snack. Because eventually you do need to get some better units. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Destroying houses again. It's a classic move. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. Anyhow, his iron seems to be in a pickle. And he's sending workers to make iron. You know, to get iron. It's not gonna bother me at all. Not gonna bother me one bit. Again, another onager, 2 onagers there pushing, yeah, pushing, attacking the towers, and there is 1 swordsman fighting workers for some reason, and that's not a good choice from them. Yeah, many workers have died for this one. Again, he's chasing another one, and attacking his houses, yeah. Eventually the dude saw the 5 onagers and decided, well, that's enough for me. I had enough. Yeah, this is a very... Although he has many armies to defend his base, archers just don't have 1% accuracy. So you can just run around, mess around with the opponent, and yeah. This happens. It's kinda mad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is honestly a good strategy how to use Swordsman. Focus the houses. First thing, the Asia player will have to make houses. That means his workers are idle, and his army will not take down your swordsman as fast as they want to take down. So yeah, it's not gonna be easy for them. You're delaying the economy, and you can make, you know, royal barracks and start making it to Hansnack. Start making the onagers pushing with towers until eventually the dude can't win. This is a very valid strategy. Yeah, for sure. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you like this, consider subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, you know, all the good stuff. And yeah, see you in the next one. And I'm probably going to stream a few hours after this video is being released. So I'll keep you updated. Bye.